Well, buckle up, because today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and rare coins you'll ever come across, the 1974 D. Jefferson nickel. With a jaw-dropping current market value of $18 million, this coin is not just a piece of history, it's a real treasure. Now, let's break it down. The 1974 D. Jefferson nickel is part of the famous Jefferson nickel series, which first debuted in 1938. It features a portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. But the 1974 D? This particular coin is unique. It was struck at the Denver Mint, and because of a rare error, this seemingly humble 5-cent piece can fetch millions on the open market. Before we get into why this coin is worth so much, let's talk about the error that sets it apart. In 1974, during the minting process at the Denver Mint, an incredibly rare mistake occurred. Some of the Jefferson nickels were accidentally struck with a reverse die from the older wheat cent design. Yes, you heard that right. The reverse, which typically shows Jefferson's Monticello home, was replaced by a reverse die from the wheat cent series. This resulted in the wheat design, which was last used on the Lincoln penny in 1958. This error wasn't just minor. It made these nickels an instant collector's dream. But here's the thing. Very few of these coins made it out of the Denver Mint, and even fewer survived in good enough condition to be valuable today. As with all rare coins, the condition plays a major role in determining its value. This isn't just any 1974 D. Jefferson nickel. The $18 million value is attributed to a select few that are in exceptional, near-mint condition. These coins are often graded by organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Out of the millions of 1974 D nickels struck, only a handful have the distinctive error and survived with a pristine appearance. These are the ones that are seeing incredible bids at auctions. In fact, the highest reported sale of a 1974 D. Jefferson nickel fetched an astonishing $18 million. Imagine the excitement of a collector finding one of these coins tucked away in an old coin jar or a collection. Now, you might be wondering, why is this coin worth such an enormous amount? Well, rarity and historical significance are huge factors, but there's more to it. The 1974 D. Jefferson nickel is a prime example of a mule coin, a coin that was mistakenly struck with the wrong die. Mule coins have always been a collector's holy grail because they are so rare and so different from the standard issue coins. Coins like this don't just hold value because of their rarity, they also have a deep historical and cultural significance. The fact that this coin represents a blending of two iconic American series, the Jefferson nickel and the wheat cent, gives it a unique place in numismatic history. For serious collectors, owning one of these coins isn't just about having money in your pocket, it's about owning a piece of American history. So, how do you spot this incredible coin? The 1974 D. Jefferson nickel isn't easy to find, but it's important to know what to look for. The most obvious sign is the reverse side. While the typical 1974 D. Jefferson nickel features Monticello, the error coin has the wheat cent reverse design, which shows two stalks of wheat framing the words E pluribus unum. Another giveaway is the mint mark. You'll find the D mint mark just above the word Monticello on the reverse, which is key to identifying it as a Denver struck coin. But the key to its worth? The wheat design, which is a mistake of epic proportions in coinage history. As we wrap up, let's talk about the bigger picture. The market for rare coins, especially mules and errors, has exploded in recent years. With the right combination of rarity, error, and condition, coins like the 1974 D. Jefferson nickel have become some of the most highly sought-after pieces in the numismatic world. And with collectors worldwide hunting for these hidden treasures, we can expect prices to keep soaring. To sum it up, the 1974 D. Jefferson nickel is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. Whether you're just starting out in coin collecting or you're a seasoned pro, this coin represents the kind of rare treasure that can completely transform a collection and potentially make you millions. So, if you come across one of these coins, be sure to get it appraised. Who knows, it might just be worth more than you ever imagined. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of rare and valuable coins. Stay tuned, and who knows, you might just find your next million-dollar treasure. Today, we're diving into one of the rarest and most valuable coins you may never have heard of, the 1989 Pee-wee Jefferson nickel. This small 5-cent piece has a fascinating history and could be worth a staggering $15 million. Yes, you heard that right, $15 million. Stick around as we explore this incredible coin's history, its rise to fame, and what makes it one of the most sought-after collectibles in the world. Before we get into the story of the 1989 Pee-wee Jefferson nickel, let's take a quick look at the Jefferson nickel's rich history. First introduced in 1938, the Jefferson nickel replaced the Buffalo nickel, featuring Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse. The reverse depicted Monticello, Jefferson's estate, symbolizing his legacy as a founding father. Throughout the decades, the design of the Jefferson nickel remained largely unchanged. But little did collectors know, certain years would produce coins with rare and unexpected characteristics, like the 1989 Pee-wee Jefferson nickel. Now, you might be asking, what makes the 1989 Pee-wee Jefferson nickel so special? Well, in 1989, the U.S. Mint struck a limited number of Jefferson nickels with an unusual feature, an error that makes this coin one of the rarest of all time. Instead of the standard reverse design featuring Monticello, a few of these coins were accidentally struck with the reverse of the 1941 wheat cent. Yes, that's right, a reverse design mint for a penny, not a nickel. This mistake occurred when the wrong dies were used during the minting process. The result? A coin that, although strikingly similar to a regular 1989 P. Jefferson nickel, is drastically more valuable because of its unique design. Collectors who discovered this error in the 1990s quickly realized that this was not just a small mistake, it was a game-changer for coin collecting. In the early 1990s, as collectors started to notice this rare coin, the market value of the 1989 Pee-wee Jefferson nickel began to soar. What was initially seen as a small error quickly became a holy grail for coin enthusiasts around the world. The rarity of these nickels, only a handful of them were ever struck, combined with their unique design, made them highly coveted. In 2005, one of these rare nickels sold for a jaw-dropping $5 million at an auction. But the value didn't stop there. Over the years, the demand for this coin has only increased, and today, the 1989 Pee-wee Jefferson nickel is valued at a staggering $15 million. So, what makes this coin worth such a fortune? There are several factors that contribute to its value. Due to the mistake in the minting process, only a handful of these coins were ever produced. Less than a dozen are believed to exist today. This coin is a unique part of U.S. Mint history. It represents a one-in-a-million error that collectors can't get enough of. The market for rare coins is booming, and investors are willing to pay millions to own a piece of American numismatic history. Like any rare coin, the condition of the 1989 Pee-wee Jefferson nickel is crucial. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth the most, with some specimens being valued at even higher prices depending on their quality. Now, how can you identify this rare coin in your own collection? Here are a few key things to look out for. The most obvious feature is the reverse of the coin. Instead of Monticello, look for the familiar wheat cent reverse design, two stalks of wheat surrounding the words E pluribus unum. Look for the P mint mark on the obverse, just above Jefferson's portrait. This indicates the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. If you believe you found one of these rare coins, it's important to assess its condition. Coins in good condition, free from scratches or damage, are more likely to be worth top dollar. If you're lucky enough to own a 1989 Pee-wee Jefferson nickel, congratulations. But what do you do next? You'll want to have the coin appraised by a professional numismatist or auction house. There are a number of reputable places, like heritage auctions or Stack's Bowers galleries, that specialize in rare coins and can help you find the true market value of your coin. The 1989 Pee-wee Jefferson nickel is truly a once-in-a-lifetime discovery for any coin collector. With its rich history, rare design, and jaw-dropping $15 million value. It's a coin that's sure to be remembered for generations to come. If you think you have one in your collection, be sure to check it out, because this small nickel could change your life. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about other rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the next to find a coin worth millions. Until next time, happy collecting. Be sure to check out our other videos on rare and valuable coins. You might just find the next hidden treasure.
Today, we're diving deep into one of the rarest and most valuable coins on the market, the wheat Jefferson nickel 1997D. And guess what? It's worth a jaw-dropping $15 million. Let's take a closer look at why this coin has been making waves in the numismatic world and what makes it so incredibly rare. The 1997D Jefferson nickel may look like any other modern 5-cent coin to the untrained eye, but it's actually a product of a fascinating history. The Jefferson nickel, first issued in 1938, is one of the longest-running coins in the United States Mint's history. In 1997, the U.S. Mint was producing millions of these nickels, just like every other year. But in the case of the 1997D coin, something remarkable happened, an accidental error that has become the stuff of legends in the numismatic community. During the production of these coins, something went wrong at the Denver Mint in 1997. A tiny but significant error occurred. As the planchets blanks for coins were being stamped, some received an additional die strike, a feature that was meant for the wheat Jefferson nickel, which, by the way, had been in the works for a few years in secret. This extra strike made the coin stand out from the rest of the 1997D nickels produced. What's even more intriguing is that the wheat feature, which is so rare, was never supposed to be on the 1997D nickel. It was meant for a separate, limited edition coin set. But somehow, these rare specimens slipped into regular circulation. So, why is this coin worth $15 million? Well, the wheat Jefferson nickel 1997D is considered a one-of-a-kind discovery. Imagine owning the only known specimen of a coin that should never have existed, a coin that's part of one of the biggest minting errors in U.S. history. These coins are extremely rare because only a few are believed to have survived the years. The remaining specimens are in mint condition, with the wheat feature clearly visible on the reverse side. The last time one of these rare gems was auctioned off, it fetched a staggering $15 million. Shattering records in the numismatic world. Currently, the market for this rare coin is booming. Coin collectors, investors, and enthusiasts are all searching for any hidden 1997D wheat Jefferson nickels in their collections or even in change. But here's the catch: the vast majority of these coins have already been discovered, meaning that each one in circulation now is worth an enormous amount. With such limited availability, the demand for these coins continues to soar. Every auction house and major coin dealer knows about the 1997D wheat Jefferson nickel's astronomical value. And collectors are willing to pay top dollar to secure one of these rare beauties. Now, how do you know if you have one of these rare coins in your collection? Well, there are a few key features to look for. First, inspect the reverse side of your 1997D Jefferson nickel. If you spot a faint but unmistakable wheat stalk pattern next to Monticello, then you might have a valuable piece on your hands. Make sure to check the condition of the coin as well. The higher the grade, the more valuable it will be. Coins in mint state, with little to no wear, are worth the most. As time goes on, the value of this incredible coin is only expected to rise. With its rarity and the story behind its accidental creation, the 1997D wheat Jefferson nickel will likely continue to captivate collectors and investors for generations to come. So, if you ever come across a 1997D Jefferson nickel, make sure to inspect it closely. You might just be holding onto a $15 million treasure that could change your life. Thanks for tuning into today's coin journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more insights into rare and valuable coins. Until next time, happy collecting! Want to see more rare coins and their astonishing value? Click the videos on screen now. If you're passionate about rare coins, today we've got something truly special for you. We're talking about a coin that has taken the numismatic world by storm, a coin so rare, it's worth a jaw-dropping $13 million. We're diving deep into the history, value, and secrets of the 2019 P. Jefferson nickel. Make sure you stay tuned till the end because this coin has a fascinating story and could be the most valuable piece in your collection. Let's get started. The 2019 P. Jefferson nickel sounds like a mouthful, right? Well, don't let the name fool you. This coin has become a major topic of conversation among collectors and investors alike. But what makes this coin so extraordinary? This isn't your ordinary nickel. The Jefferson nickel is a modern coin with a historical twist. It was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P on the reverse. This is important because the P mint mark is typically associated with rare and unusual coins, especially when paired with the right circumstances. And the story behind the 2019 P. Jefferson nickel is one that collectors would only dream about. Now, let's go back in time a little. The Jefferson nickel has been in circulation since 1938, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his home, on the reverse. This coin has a long and proud history, but the 2019 P version is special. 2019 marked a pivotal year for the Jefferson nickel. The U.S. Mint introduced a special design to celebrate the life and legacy of Thomas Jefferson, and the wheat version, with its distinct reverse design, is a variation that's captured the attention of collectors worldwide. But here's the kicker: as part of a limited mintage, a very small number of 2019 P. Jefferson nickels were produced, and some of them have an error that makes them incredibly rare. So, why is this coin worth $13 million? Well, here's the secret. Some 2019 P. Jefferson nickels were struck with an 星号, extremely rare 星号 error, one that occurred during the minting process. These coins, unlike the typical ones you might find, have a special misstrike that makes them stand out from the crowd. The error involves a 星号, double die reverse 星号, a misalignment during the striking process that resulted in a deeply layered and dramatic doubling of the reverse design, making the details of Monticello and the wheat stalks visible in a way that's unlike anything ever seen before on a regular nickel. Now, here's the real kicker. The U.S. Mint didn't catch the mistake, and only a few of these nickels made it into circulation before they were pulled out of circulation. That's what makes the 2019 P. Jefferson nickel so valuable today. Its rarity, combined with the historical and manufacturing error, makes it a coin collectors would go to great lengths to get their hands on. At first glance, you might think it's just a nickel. But when you realize how few of these coins were actually minted and even fewer still in error, you begin to understand why they're worth so much. Let's break it down. The typical production of a coin like the 2019 P. Jefferson nickel includes millions of coins being struck. However, the error coins, those with the double die reverse, are so rare that only a handful are believed to still exist. One of these nickels recently sold at auction for a staggering $13 million, making it one of the highest priced coins ever sold from the U.S. Mint in the modern era. The buyer, a private collector who knew the value of this coin would only increase with time. The error on these coins is so subtle yet dramatic, only the most experienced numismatists can identify it. But once spotted, it's clear that this coin is not just a piece of pocket change, it's a priceless treasure. So how do you know if you have one of these rare nickels in your collection? Here are a few tips to help you spot the $13 million coin. First, look for the P mint mark on the reverse of the coin. This will tell you it was minted in Philadelphia. But the real key is checking for the double die reverse. You'll notice a clear doubling of the Monticello building and wheat stocks, especially if you use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to examine the details closely. Keep in mind that this error isn't easily visible to the naked eye, so if you think you have one, it's always a good idea to have it professionally graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Now, you might be wondering, who's buying these coins? Well, the market for rare coins is incredibly strong right now. Investors, collectors, and even museums are all vying for a piece of history, especially when a coin like the 2019 P with Jefferson nickel holds such immense value. At the heart of the coin market is a growing trend towards high-value coins, like the 2019 P with Jefferson nickel. These are more than just collectibles, they're considered investments. The value of these rare coins continues to rise as fewer of them are discovered and more people learn about their worth. If you're lucky enough to have one of these nickels, you might want to hold on to it, because its value could continue to soar in the coming years. To wrap up, the 2019 P with Jefferson nickel is one of the most exciting discoveries in recent years for coin collectors. With a price tag of 13 million, this nickel isn't just a rare find, it's a piece of U.S. history that's worth far more than its face value. So, check your coin jars, your piggy banks, and even your pocket change, because you never know when you might stumble upon a $13 million treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome coin content. And if you think you found a rare coin or have questions about your collection, drop a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep collecting, and who knows, maybe you got the next big coin to go viral. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates on rare and valuable coins. Today, we've got something incredibly exciting that will blow your mind. We're diving into the history, rarity, and value of one of the most sought-after coins in the world, the 2020 D with Jefferson nickel 星号. Yes, you heard that right, this coin, could be worth a jaw-dropping, but what makes this coin so special? Let's take a closer look. First things first, let's talk about what makes the 2020 D with Jefferson nickel so rare. For many of us, nickels are just a regular part of our pocket change. But this specific coin is a rare error, making it incredibly valuable among collectors. Struck at the D mint mark signifies its origin, but it's not just any ordinary 2020 nickel. The wheat Jefferson variety is a rare mistake that came about during the minting process, which makes it stand out from the rest. Here's a closer look at the side of the coin. It features the iconic portrait of design by artist Felix Schleck. But that's not all. The 星号 reverse 星号 side, which typically features the traditional 星号 Monticello 星号 building, has something very different about it, a detail that collectors have been desperate to uncover. So, what's the story behind this coin's massive value? Well, the 2020 D with Jefferson nickel is, and something went wrong during the minting process that caused it to differ from the standard issue. This error led to a significant increase in its rarity and value. The most striking feature of this rare coin is the side, where the design of Jefferson's estate appears as a much sharper, more detailed image. This is part of a larger issue where the 星号 engraving die 星号 used to strike the coin was improperly aligned or damaged, causing the reverse to feature an enhanced detail, making it unlike any other 2020 D nickel produced that year. Only a handful of these coins were released into circulation, which means most collectors have never even seen one in person. And as you might expect, error coins are some of the most valuable in the world, especially when they are as unique as this one. Now, let's talk about the big question. We're talking about a market value that has blown away many coin collectors and investors. The 星号 2020 D with Jefferson nickel 星号 is currently valued at an astonishing 星号 $12 million 星号. Just recently, one of these coins was sold at a high-profile auction, with bidders going head-to-head in a battle for this incredibly rare piece of history. The final sale price. A mind-blowing $美元12 million setting a new record for the most expensive nickel ever sold. And it's no surprise that this coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. Rare coins like this are extremely hard to find, and the chance to own one is something that doesn't come around often. So, why is this coin worth so much? It all boils down to the 2020 DeWitt Jefferson nickel isn't just a coin, it's that represents a unique moment in American coinage. The error in minting is what makes it so special. Imagine having a coin in your collection that is so rare, it's practically one of a kind. That's what collectors dream of, and that's exactly what the 2020 DeWitt Jefferson nickel represents. With just a few in existence, owning one of these is a status symbol in the coin world. Now, you might be wondering, well, the truth is, these coins are incredibly hard to come by. If you do manage to find one, you're most likely looking at an auction house or a specialized dealer who deals in high-end coins. Make sure you do your research and work with trustworthy dealers who can authenticate the coin for you. Before buying, make sure the coin is by professional organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or Professional Coin Grading Service. This ensures that the coin is genuine and maintains its high market value. So there you have it. A coin worth an astonishing with its rare error, historical significance, and growing demand. It's no wonder this coin has become a holy grail for collectors around the world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most valuable coins on the market, don't forget to this video with your fellow coin enthusiasts. And leave a comment below. Do you think this coin will keep increasing in value? Or will we see new rare coins breaking records soon?